This Real Madrid squad for last season, I can tell you, there is nothing wrong with this squad, okay? Last season was just a bad season for Real Madrid because of the injuries they experienced in their squad, all right? Carvajal got injured, and because of that, he was out. Militao got injured, and because of that, he was out too. So the defense was completely destabilized. We could see the load mostly on Rudiger, and Rudiger played most of the game last season with injury. And then Real Madrid had to, at some point, go to the academy to pick Raul Asensio to come and assist in the defense, and it was still not enough because these guys were not able to keep clean sheets in most of the games. Do you understand? Now, if you look at the lineup for last season, at some point you could see Rudiger, Asensio on the defense, right? We could see Lucas Vazquez on the right back, and then we could see Fran Garcia or Mendy at the left back. Okay. Then for the attack, at some point we see Vinicius on the right wing, Mbappe on the center forward, and then Adagula, or sometimes you could see Rodrigo in the right wing. Do you understand? But then Rudiger was operated on, and Rudiger at some point was out. So the only option that Carlo Ancelotti had was to bring in Tchouaméni to the back. Okay, Tchouaméni was playing center back most of the games last season. He played with Raul Asensio. At some point, he even played with Rudiger. So we could see where we have Tchouaméni and Raul Asensio in the center back, and then because Lucas Vazquez was not very good defensively, they have to bring Valverde to come and play the right back sometimes, while Fran Garcia or Mendy maintained the left back. Now, but then this season, Real Madrid have signed a couple of players. Real Madrid have signed Huijsen, Trent, and Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid have also signed Alvaro Carreras, Mastatuono. These 4 players have been confirmed. They have signed these 4 players for now. Now, in bringing these 4 players to this lineup that we have here, of course, we are going to have Trent on the right back. We are going to have Rudiger and Huijsen, or Militao, because Militao is back from injury, or Militao and Huijsen on the center back, and we are going to have Alvaro Carreras on the left back. I think they are doing much on the defense, but it is still not enough. For Real Madrid to do well defensively next season, they have to bring in this guy. They have to bring in Konate from Liverpool, and of course, I think talks are already on. They're already preparing a bid for Konate. I think they should try as much as possible to get Konate. Now, if Real Madrid brings in Konate, they are going to have Huijsen and Konate in the center back, right? And they are going to have Trent on the right back, and then Alvaro Carreras on the left back. And I think if they have this on their defense, I think these guys can keep clean sheets next season, right? Then for the forward, now there are many speculations. Now, Mastatuono is coming, and I think this guy is going to play right wing, obviously. And we are going to drop Adagula in the midfield. They are going to drop Adagula in the midfield, while Mastatuono plays the right wing, right? Now, Vinicius staying is not yet confirmed. There's a possibility that Vinicius might leave Real Madrid this summer. But if Vinicius is staying, that means you can have Vinicius, Mbappe, Mastatuono in the attack. If it's a 4-3-3. Then in the midfield, you can have Adagula, Camavinga, and Tchouaméni, because Bellingham has just been operated on, and of course he's going to be out for like 3 to 4 months. Do you understand? So I think Real Madrid still need to strengthen their midfield. This midfield is not convincing for next season. They have to either bring in someone that can control the game. One thing that Real Madrid lacks is game control. They don't have that game control, like the likes of Vinicius, Pedri, or Enzo Fernandez from Chelsea, or even McAllister in Liverpool. So they need a midfield that can control. Once that midfield comes, they are okay in the midfield. Now for the attack, the discovery of Gonzalo Garcia is a very, very wonderful discovery, and it's going to help Real Madrid in the attack. Do you understand? So let's say we have Gonzalo Garcia in the center forward, then we have Mbappe playing his natural wing, which is the left wing, and then Mastatuono in the right wing. I think this is going to be Real Madrid's best formation for next season. This is going to be best lineup for the attack of next season. But then if Vinicius is still around and Rodrigo is still around, if they are not going to play Mbappe, they can play Vinicius, Gonzalo, and Rodrigo. I think these 3 guys who can have a very good chemistry and connection on the pitch. So these are the things I see that Real Madrid needs to improve upon to be able to have a better season next season. Okay, they need to strengthen their defense by bringing in Konate. Huijsen is good, but right now Rudiger needs to be rested, and Militao is just coming back from injury. So they need someone that can replace them ASAP, like immediately. And Konate is just the best, and Konate is willing to join Real Madrid as soon as possible if they can make the deal happen. Okay, so Konate joining Real Madrid will boost their defense, and then they need a controller. They need a game controller. They need a midfield, a game controller, and then the forward, trying to balance the forward. And I think Real Madrid is good to go. All right, instead of selling Rodrigo, Real Madrid should sell Vinicius, because the kind of offer that's going for Vinicius, even if he rejects it, he will not be able to concentrate. Let's see how it goes next season.